Hello, Boring Review Nation, Gabe,
Nick,
and we are here today to bring you another reaction fresh off the presses. A little candle in the wind by one Sir Elton John. Now, funny enough, we were talking about being knighted last time. What's his name? Great director, Dark Knight Rises,
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan and his wife are both getting knighted.
No way.
Yes, they are.
Emma Thomas.
Yeah.
Or is that her name? She doesn't have the same last name as his, but his producing partner, his
yeah,
wife. Yes.
Yeah, they're both getting knighted, and I was like, oh wow, I guess it is still a thing because we were joking about it last time. What do I got to do to get knighted?
My man finally won his Oscar. It's about time.
Oh, is that what it takes?
Greatest director of all time. Modern time.
In modern recent history for sure. But it's so funny. I guess it's such just a prestigious thing where you have to be.
He is the Spielberg right now. You gotta give him that recognition.
I agreed, and I mean, it just shows how big Elton John was. That he also he also got knighted, because it's not just something they hand out willy nilly. You know what I mean? You can't just throw a 50 in a donation envelope and say, can I get a knighthood? You know, it doesn't work that way.
Absolutely not. He's tried. But we are going to check out Candle in the Wind. Now, this is, in my opinion, probably his famous, most iconic song. So.
No, his most famous song is Rocket Man.
Stop it.
It is. And I'll tell you why. Because it's in movies, soundtracks. It's in television shows.
Trust me.
He's
now,
like,
I could be wrong. I was wrong. Some other person said, Gabe was right, Nick was wrong. Whatever.
Yes.
But
love hearing it.
My dad was a huge Elton John fan, so I grew up listening to this music. And this song was so popular that he actually changed a few of the lyrics. We'll talk about it afterwards, after Princess Diana died, to respect her and to pay homage to her. And then it was top of the charts again. But this song, which originally it starts off being written about actually Marilyn Monroe, this song is, in my opinion, his most iconic song. It's a ballad. It's a beautiful song. It's amazing. It's just, I remember listening to it all the time. And this is from the Sydney performance in Australia in 1986. I've never seen the performance. I just saw when I was getting the video ready. He's got the whole kind of get up, which is funny, which is cool. I'm sure he didn't do it to be funny, but my dad had this CD, this live performance. It's an amazing concert, amazing performance of all different songs. There's one song that lasts like 9 minutes, and like the first, I want to say it's probably exaggeration, 5 minutes are just like him playing piano. It's awesome. Anyways, we're gonna check this out. I guarantee he's gonna recognize it once it starts going. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Rocket Man, shut your mouth.
I'm just saying, like, that's the only Elton John song I knew because it's like a part of pop culture.
Oh, so that makes the decision.
Of course, man. Gabe's right. Listen to the Village.
My bad. I should never said that. Here we go.
Wow, look at that thing. I think it's sold out.
Just that opening intro.
Goodbye, Norma Jean. Though I never knew what all that happened, rest to hold yourself with those around you crawl out of the woodwork. And they whispered into your brain. They said you on the treadmill, and they made you change your name.
I've heard this somewhere.
It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did.
Great lyric.
Loneliness was toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, fame with the price you paid. Even when you died, oh, the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the news. Seems to me you live your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. Would have liked to love you, but I was just a kid. The candle burned out long before the legend ever did. Goodbye, Mama Jean. Though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold yourself and those around you crawl. Goodbye, Norma Jean, from a young man in the 22nd row, who she was something more than sexual, more than just down Marilyn Monroe. Seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Candle burned out long before the legend ever did. Would have liked to have known you, oh, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did.
Bro. Oh man, honestly, dude, goosebumps, man.
It's got the skills.
Goosebumps.
Elton John can do it.
You know, this reminds me of a phrase I hear, and every generation says it, right? And it was like, man, I feel like I came in at the end, like we missed the best generation, and everybody's
Born in the wrong time.
Yeah, bring like, dude, we name one artist today. I mean, Taylor Swift is huge. I listen to her songs simply because I got a teenage daughter who loves her, and you know she's a positive, individual. I think that her music's great, but she doesn't like. I have no beautiful. That's the captivating. That's the only way for me to describe the song and like the music you've introduced me from Elton John. And like I said, he's like springboarded maybe because kind of like what I like about Freddie Mercury and Queen is like when you've got that one person that can really just hold, your attention, it's like, wow. And he does it by himself. He doesn't even have a band. Like Freddie Mercury, he's a
he had an orchestra there, but yes. He plays the piano, he sings.
Man, it's like, and was he supposed to be Mozart there or Liberace? I can never tell. I think it's Mozart because he got the little thing. Let us know in the comments. Is that supposed to be Mozart or Liberace?
Wrong guy to ask.
But that's the only way I can, honestly, that's the only way I can describe it. The song is beautiful. And it's like, man, I would have loved to see him seen a performance like that. Like, I think the last concert I went to, what was the last concert I went to? I went to actually, no, we went to Usher this summer. Savannah went to go see him. He has a residency here. It was actually a really cool concert over at the MGM Park. And then before that, Beyonce, she puts on a great concert. It was really, really good. But, it's just a different genre of music, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? That's more R&B. And there's a lot more singing. I mean, the last, who I did see live in concert years ago? Do you know who Andrea Bocelli is? Mm-hmm. Man, he was like at the MGM, and I just happened to be able to get the tickets, you know what I mean? On like, hey, we got some tickets or whatever for the employees, whatever. All right, hey, we're going to go see Andrea Bocelli. And it was that kind of feeling like, man, now, again, he sings in Italian, so I didn't understand the words or whatnot, but he's got such a beautiful voice. And did you know he was blind? I didn't realize he was blind. So I was like, oh, man. But that's what it kind of reminded me of. Like, man, you're just sitting there mesmerized, like, holy cow. And this song was mesmerizing, man. I can see why he is considered, and now I know what the big hoopla is, bro. I told you I was so when he played at the not T-Mobile Arena. What's that? The Raider Stadium. Allegiant Stadium. The farewell concert. I was besides myself because we had so many guests going there, and the traffic was a nightmare. I'd never seen. I was like, who is this old dude? Honestly, dude, I was like,
and it was his farewell tour.
It was insane. Yo, the tickets were insane, and it was like, but just trying to get in there, traffic was crazy. So many people were there, security everywhere. But I get it now. You know what I mean? Like, oh wow, this is what they went to. I get it. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't know.
People say the word legend too much. He absolutely is a legend. I want to correct myself earlier because I don't want to give too much away. I said the beginning of the song is donated or dedicated to Marilyn Monroe. The whole song is what I meant is at the beginning of the song is when he changed the lyric from Norma Ray to English Rose for Princess Diana. But I didn't want to give too much away, so I just want to make sure I do know the whole song was about her. But yeah, when he redid it and he changed some of the lyrics for Princess Diana after she passed away, that was another huge thing because again, British, like whole kind of connection. But this kind of song, I don't want to say this kind of song wouldn't come out today, but this kind of song, for it to have a chance to come out in today's music standard, especially in this country, it would have to be by someone that no one knew about. Because even with someone like Taylor Swift, and I'm assuming she has complete control of her songs, besides her maybe, it's all about like the beat and the sound and it being poppy enough, or we're not going to release it on the radio.
Right.
But you miss out on the original, the beautiful songs that people come up with on their own because you're looking for a certain sound. It has to be a certain sound or we're not interested. Right. So it had to be someone that did it on their own and pushed it. There's a girl named, it's not Katy Perry, something Perry. She had a song that she sang, didn't go anywhere. It's called 1,000 Years. Is it 1,000 Years? I don't know. One of her songs. Anyways, and it was these people on some TV show about dancing that played the song for their little duet performance dance. And people went crazy for that song that by the next morning, it had shot up to #1 downloaded song because people had heard it and they had... That's the only way these kind of songs can get a chance these days is if they sneak in there because everybody now wants everything watered down, wants it to sound the same, wants it that big old beat and that pop sound. It drives me crazy. But this guy's awesome. This song is awesome. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.